Well, after more than 3 decades, Miami Police Major Delrish Moss is moving on and leaving the force. He is headed to the city of Ferguson, Missouri, after being selected as the new police chief for that troubled city.
Sometimes the job is done rightly, sometimes the job is done not so rightly, but what you do is do the job regardless of the criticism.
Delrish Moss has been doing his job for the past 32 years at the Miami Police Department. For Moss, the civil disturbances in Ferguson, Missouri bring back unpleasant memories of riots in Miami's Liberty City and Overtown, where Moss, a Miami high school graduate, grew up. He became a police officer in 1984, quickly making a name for himself as a cop who cared about the community.
The police department wants to see a better community, and unfortunately the nature of our job is that sometimes you take criticism for doing the job.
Moss is a familiar face as the police department spokesman, but his police roots go back to patrols in Miami's African-American neighborhoods and a stint as a homicide detective, sending countless criminals to prison. But in 2001, his review of the case against convicted killer Jerry Townsend found a flawed confession taken by Miami detectives. DNA evidence led to Townsend's release after he served more than 2 decades for crimes he did not commit.
Most lawyers are familiar with the adage that justice delayed is justice denied. Jerry Frank Townsend was denied justice for over 22 years.
Moss applied for the Ferguson job after a visit to St. Louis to visit family. The despair reminded him of his hometown and convinced him that Ferguson can benefit from his experience here. Well, Major Moss is scheduled to retire from the Miami Police Department in September. He has family in the St. Louis area.